it's the same because today we're doing an assignment based on yesterday's notes, and our warm-up is based on yesterday's notes. So we were just saying, what do we do first? We find the little changes here. We're trying to find a pattern. Now, do you remember what this first one's called? It's called the common. So I heard someone say that you either add or subtract. You know, another name for subtracting is the difference. The difference between two numbers is subtracting. Hopefully you knew that. Okay, so that's what you're doing. First, we're going to see, is it linear by subtracting bottom minus top, bottom minus top, bottom minus top, bottom minus top. Does everyone understand how you do that? So let's do the first one. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. 9 minus 3. 6. Now, I can already tell they're not the same, so I can already tell it's not linear, but let's keep going. 27 minus 9, 18. 81 minus 27. Whew. 54. Okay, so we can tell because the common first difference is not the same, that it's not linear. Now, how do I find out if it's quadratic? What can I do with these new numbers? Okay, so we do the same thing, right? So again, if you find the first difference, then you're going to use those first difference numbers to find the second difference. So let's do that again. So make your little bird beaks for the second time. 6 minus 2 is 4. 18 minus 6, 12. Okay. In the back, go with me. Okay. And then 54 minus 18, 36. Now, are the common second differences, are these the same? No. So that is not going to be quadratic. Now, I know you could do process of elimination, but we want to verify that it could be exponential. So instead of subtracting this time, what do we do to find if it's exponential? Not adding. It is dividing. So instead of a common difference, now we're looking for a common ratio. Ratio means divide, okay? So to find the common ratio, again, I'm going to do bottom divided by top. Bottom divided by top. Bottom divided by top. Bottom divided by top. So 3 divided by 1. What is, let me try to position this better. What is 3 divided by 1 equal? Say it. Do you know? Oh, okay. 3. Don't be tired. 9 divided by 3. What's that? Hey, it's the same number. 27 divided by 9. That's also 3. 81 divided by 27. Guess what? It's also 3. Are all those common ratios the same? They are, okay? So first difference, not the same. Second difference, not the same. But the common ratio is the same, so we call this type of function an exponential function because it had a equal common ratio. Are you able to, on a table, see if the common ratio is the same today when you get this, right? So it's not 3 steps, actually. So we went from subtracting to subtracting, didn't work out, give up on subtracting. Now we start dividing, and if that dividing is the same, then it's exponential. Okay? Say what? Oh, you mean you divided these out here? Yeah, you could divide these and you should get the same thing, I believe. So yes. Yeah. Okay. Good question. All right, number 2. We're going to start over again. We're going to try to find the first. What? We're going to find the common difference. So let's subtract. Now this is a little bit, this could be tricky, but you have a calculator, right? So what's -1 minus -2? +3, no. -1, no. Positive 1, yes. Okay, so negative 1 minus a negative is like adding. So negative 1 plus 2 is 1, okay? What about 2 minus negative 1? So it should just be straight up 3. You're doing 2 minus a negative 1 is like 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, 7 minus 2. 5, and 14 minus 7 is 7. Is it linear? What do you think? No, these have to be the same for it to be linear. So again, first difference, no go. Let's do the second difference. And again, bottom minus top. 3 minus 1 is 2. 5 minus 3. Hey, 7 minus 5. Is the second difference the same? Yeah, buddy. So what do you call that? Quadratic. Think of it this way. If the second difference is the same, it's like having a second power. X squared is quadratic. Okay? So quadratic. Forgive my handwriting here. Number 3. All right. Once again, let's try bottom minus top. 6 minus 10 is 6 minus 10, not 10 minus 6. Negative 4. Okay. 2 minus 6. Hey, it's also negative 4. Negative 2 minus 2. Negative 4. Negative 6 minus negative 2 is also negative 4. Now, I don't expect you to be a pro at the mental math because you can use your calculator to compute. I would suggest double checking yourself so you don't get something wrong. But since the first difference is the same, what do I call this? Linear. Now, yesterday we did 1.3 notes. I'm going to give you 1.3 assignment since it says, what does it say? Nothing. Okay, so next time we'll put a title on this. But this is an assignment. The first 4 are kind of like the warm-up, kind of like yesterday's notes. Then 5 through 8 are graphs. You can tell by looking at it. Okay, use yesterday's notes to help you. And then you're going to kind of describe and do this whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to pass this out. This is your assignment. Since it is an assignment, when you finish, you can turn it in the bin on my little table over there. Got a little green thing sticking up. Okay, here we go.